Hey guys, it's FuzionTimmy here. Welcome back to another Shindo Life 2 video, and today I'll be teaching you what's the fastest and best way to get RYO. Actually, if you don't know what RYO is, it's basically this currency. As you can see, I have 20 million. And you probably, if you're new to the game, you probably do not understand this. You're probably wondering, how does he have 20 million? Actually, getting RYO is not that hard. The reason why I have 20 million is that it's really easy. There's a pro tip, but I'm not going to reveal it yet. I'm going to wait a little bit, because I want to go over the basics before I get into this pro tip that a lot of people aren't even aware of. I actually had a friend tell me about it when I was first starting the game, and I was like, oh wow, really? I had no idea. So first off, RYO is what you can use to buy stuff like gens, modes, weapons, anything really. If I was to go over to ninja tools, as you can see, all these weapons, sure you can unlock them, but then you need money. Just for a heads up, most gens and stuff all cost about $1 million. And that's a lot of money, because right now, I'm level 231. If I was to go do a green quest, I'd get about 30,000 RYO, which isn't terrible, but $1 million, and you're probably wondering, how do I have 20 million? That would be insane, and I'm only C1 rank. That's saying something. I got way too much money. I bought all this stuff, and somehow I still have 20 million. So I'm going to go into that in just a minute. But first off, I want to go into all the different ways. So number one, you can do these little green quests. Like for instance, if I was to do one right now, it'd give me about 20 to 30,000. Then you can do boss quests, which I believe give you slightly more. But if you're going for money, do the green quest. If you're going for levels, do the boss quest. Because you'll actually get done with these green quests a lot faster, meaning you'll make more money. So that's the most basic way. Another way is if you hit L, you'll see an entire chart of daily quests that you can complete. So like, I haven't collected this one yet, but it gives me 13,000 RYO, and however you pronounce it, you get the point. But you claim it, and then look at that, I just gained some more money. It's that easy. So just make sure you do these daily quests if you want. They're really not the best way, but they're optional. It's just a little bonus. Try and collect them, they give you some spins. Doing the green quest will also give you a pretty good amount. I recommend doing quests for money. Now, I can't recall if you can actually get anything from war mode. I don't know if you do. I don't think you get anything from war mode. I think you just get it if you do quests. I'm pretty sure you can get some money if you do these little quests, but they're so inefficient that they're just not even worth talking about. And yeah, it's about like the main ways, honestly. That's literally the main ways. But the best way and the fastest way is to get to level 800. It has to be 800, because here's the pro tip, alright? Once you get to level 800, you get an experience and money buff. What that means is that, say I'm 799. I'm going to be getting 20 to 30,000 per green quest. I'm going to be getting little XP. It's going to be, basically it gets slower and slower as you level up. But once you reach 800, you get an experience buff, allowing you to get, like, let's just say I was getting 1 to 2 levels per quest. Now I might be getting 4 to 5 levels per quest. Because you're so close to 1,000 that it hardly matters, but it helps out a ton. But here's where it's broken. Once you get to level 800, you also get a RYO buff. I was getting like 80,000 to 100,000, I believe, per green quest when I got to level 800. So the trick is, get to level 800 and do like 10 green quests, and you'll have over $1 million. That's all it takes. Just get a group of friends and then do like 10 or 12 green quests back to back. It's super easy. Not only will you be getting a lot more XP, you'll be getting a lot more money. I owe learning that to Daniel. He's a friend of mine. He taught me about this, and I was like, wow, so when you get to level 800, you get a buff. It's a pretty basic tip, but for me, I feel like it's kind of like a pro tip. A lot of people don't know it. I didn't know it. My friend didn't know it. And you don't really notice it unless you know about it. I noticed it, and I was like, oh my gosh. Because Bacon, my friend, my partner, he's over there currently, he had level 800, and I was still below. And somehow he was getting so much more money than me. And sure enough, it's because when you reach level 800, you get a humongous buff in experience and RYO. Meaning that you just make a ton more. So right now I'm level 231, and even if I was to go do one of these green quests, you're not going to be able to see how much money I've made. But I'm going to show you the kind of uses money could be used for. So number one. Let's see if there's anything I haven't bought yet. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Yeah, like, all of these I own and I've bought. But I'm just going to say, like, these gens all costed me like $1 million each. And I've bought all of them. All these modes, I think, costed like 500,000 or 800,000. I can't remember exactly. But essentially all this stuff does cost RYO. Even the weapons. I had to pay money for all of these weapons. So, essentially all weapons basically. Wait, actually I know one thing I can do. So you see this? Chakra Kunai. Level 560. It takes 120,000 RYO. So like, you see my point here. Weapons, modes, gens, everything requires RYO basically. So yes, you can have the levels, you can actually get the drop. But one thing I noticed when I got my first gen was that it was going to take me a bit to even be able to use it because you have to get the money to do it. But luckily it's not that hard. You just need to play to get up to level 800. When you get there, don't go rank up. Go and get a bunch of money. That's how I have 20 million right now. And I don't even need to worry about money. Because eventually I'll be right back up to 800 and I can make just as much. I have not really had to worry about money in quite a long time. Because once I realized, hey, at level 800 you get that. You get so much at that point that you're going to have millions saved up. Plus, if you do these dailies, it helps out a ton. Everything kind of feeds into it. So it's really not that hard to get RYO, but those are the best ways. That is the absolute best way. Get to level 800, start doing these quests. Now, you might be thinking, well, Timmy, so now that I'm a higher level, would it be faster to be doing boss quests instead of the green quest? And what I have to say to that is, it depends on the speed. If you have some sort of method of like you and if you and 3 different friends that have like some sort of method where you can kill a boss instantly, like not even really instantly, but like super fast, then yeah, go for it. It's probably gonna be faster. Plus the boss quests are kind of rare and they do give more XP. But if it's just you and a couple friends, or if you guys don't have a method of killing that boss in under like 2 minutes, I would say go for the green quest. And the reason why I say that is because you can get these quests done so fast. Like, let me just show you. I'm gonna do a green quest right now. I can just go into my mode, right? By the way, I've almost maxed out my Ninetales. I still got a bit to go, but as you can see, you just run over here. It's just right outside the village. Some of them will be a little bit further, but if you have a mode, it makes it a lot faster. They're not that hard to kill. They're not like bosses. Look at that. Already dead. And then look, I just gained more money. I know you guys can't tell because it says 20 million, but trust me, I gained more money and experience from that. And then look, I can go do another one. I'm just showing you how effective this can actually be. Also, just to make it a little bit faster. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I can charge up my chakra and also use Sharingan to make me double as fast. So if you do have a mode that gives you a little bit of speed, combine that with the second mode, like your Genkai mode. And look at this, look how fast you become. One thing to note though is it will drain a lot of your MD, so keep that in mind. But look at that. Look how fast I just got over here. This is how I help a lot of my friends grind. Honestly, this is the most effective way. You just want to do the green quest over and over and over. Another way that you could do it is having friends placed around the map. Like, okay, you can have one right here since this is a spawn. One down there since that's a spawn. And then maybe one over there since that's a spawn. You could have them in like 3 different areas while one person gets the quest. And that makes things a lot easier. Like, a lot easier. And then, like, let's just say it's the one quest is like spawning a little bit over there. Whoever's closest can go get it, you know, just in the general area. And that can make things a lot faster too. But even if you're doing it solo, which is how I am most of the time, that's all you have to do is just get a really fast mode, get a quest, and just keep going back and forth. I already did 2 to 3 quests that fast. Imagine how fast you could do 10. And yeah, that's how much money you get. You can get over 1 million if you get to level 800 and you do that strat. So that's just a pro tip. Also, I'd like to go ahead and mention that only 12% of you are actually subscribed, and that's pretty depressing. It's basically like almost 90% of people that watch our videos don't actually subscribe, so every subscriber counts. If this helped you guys, go check out our other videos on the channel because we have a lot more, such as spawn locations, gen spawn locations, weapon spawn locations, and more. Showcases, we're going to have all sorts of different things, tips, tutorials, just hang around. We do streams every Saturday. And that's my friend's Bacon's job. He also helps me with a lot of the uploads. So go watch our other uploads. I'm sure you enjoy them. Some of them are funnier than others, and you'll probably enjoy them more. I recommend the Renegon video. It's the one that Bacon made, but it has a lot of bloopers in it, and it's really hilarious. So definitely go check that one out. And just consider subscribing. Was that all really... With all of that being said, I hope this helped you guys. I hope you're able to just bank. I hope you get rich, and you're able to get gens easy peasy. And just, yeah, I hope this video helped you out a ton. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. FuzionTimmy, signing out.